What's up, people? We are back with more of a sky full of stars. We are right at the beginning point of the quote-unquote second common route, the common route that will eventually lead into either the Orihime or Corona route. And as it says in the text right there, it was a few days after the Stargazing event, which was obviously a humongous success. So yeah, I'm actually very curious how this sort of common route leading up to those two character-specific routes is going to differ from the one that was like more connected to the Saya and the Hikari route. So let's find out. In that time, the Six Stars Club held a big farewell party for Hikari, who was moving to Southeast Asia. That has not changed. A few days into the new year, Hikari would begin a new life across the seas. It was a big step for her, but I was also beginning a new life of my own. Sup, Take? During winter break, the club room looked even emptier than usual. In the middle of it, we were preparing for my upcoming move. Yep, we're okay. That's right. Are we still gonna move in with in Sao Tome, Miss Miharu? Takeichi looked down at my belongings. I don't have much shit, okay? I live on my own in the fucking astronomy club room. Well, used to. It would only take the two of us one trip to carry everything. Takeichi was stunned that I really only had this much stuff. It was just a temporary thing anyway. I said that, but what I had here was my entire life. My entire life in just 2 boxes. I went to see my relatives once in a while, but my daily existence had revolved around this club room and a stopping by where I worked. Thanks for the 9 months since I started school at Hoshino Daiichi. I bowed, not to anyone in particular, but to the room. I was so grateful that I had been able to use the room as club president, even though I didn't look at the stars. I think we are still living here, or rather moving in here. Sorry, Corona! When we got off the bus, Corona came flying out of the store. Corona? What are you doing here today? Aw, that's sweet. You should know your little sister better, dude. You should know by now that she doesn't listen to you or give up or anything like that. That's true, you need to protect me from him. It's gonna be pretty awkward in a Corona route later, where we're basically going to be dating our best friend's little sister, right? If I didn't step in, this was going to turn into a full-blown sibling fight. Why don't you both help? They can both help, right? Yep, this is still the same room. Alrighty. Are you ready for me, Miss Miharu? Once again, thank you for letting me stay here. From that day on, I would be living in this small tatami room. I had finally found a place to stay on the 2nd floor of the stopping by. How convenient. The place where I work is right down below. Thank you very much. I feel like that's both kind of a blessing as well as probably a curse. Like the place, like it sounds great, right? On days that you have to work, like, oh awesome, the place where I work, it's right down below. All I have to do is get down the stairs. Awesome. But on days when you're not working, the place where you work is right down fucking below. You know? It seems like, ah shit. It saves a lot of time that we don't have to, like, you know, commute to work and all that stuff. Back and forth. It saves a lot of time there, but I don't know. It just kind of seems weird. This kind of seems weird. Like, it also makes it easier for them to like call me on like days when I don't have work, or like, hey, can you just fill in for? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, alright. In addition to being my employer, she was also now my landlord. I knew the store manager from way back, so my mind was at ease. Not only was the rent low, it also came with meals, and it was close to both work and the train station. My one concern was that I wasn't careful, or if I wasn't careful, I'd find myself engaged to Miss Miharu. Can't we just get a Miss Miharu route? Like, honestly, I know it kind of sounds too easy because, well, the mom is already shipping us, right? And I feel like if just enough years go by, Miss Miharu would gladly just accept me as her fiance, or just to get married to me. So maybe that's a little too easy, I don't know, but it'd be funny, it'd be fun.
なかなか様になったじゃねえか。
これでアキミも立派に一人暮らしできるね。
Ha, single life, not for long. I play visual novels to avoid the single life, okay? This used to be a storeroom, so it let me use whatever furniture was already in here. The futon was too old, so the store manager gave me a new one. And instead of a heater, I had a kotatsu. That was enough for me. Can you even sleep under a kotatsu? I think it's the thing that was like in the middle, right? The table where you just put your... It's kind of like a table with like a blanket underneath, and you put your legs underneath there. It's kind of warm and comfy, right? But can you sleep under there? Like, if that's supposed to be the replacement of a heater, does it kind of function in the same way? I have no idea. It's all thanks to you two. It wasn't much, but I held out 2 bottles of tea. I conveniently ignored the fact that the store manager had given them to me. Takeichi asked if he just remembered. I know, right? That birch. Actually, I had counted on Hikari and Saya too, not just Takeichi. But things didn't work out the way I had planned. Hikari's preparing for her move as well. Sure, huh? When I'm not picking her out, she suddenly doesn't have time for me anymore? I showed them my phone. A photo of Hikari cleaning up her room was attached to that message. If you're taking a break, you can come over, right, Saya? Saya was helping Hikari pack. Ah, they're both helping? Ah, okay. Going by the picture she sent. They were holding stylish teacups and some expensive-looking pastries. Damn, they're having like a teacup party over there. It made the difference in our positions very clear. I'm sorry that you only had plastic bottles of tea here. I didn't even have any snacks to offer. I wondered if I should go get some from the store below. Hey, that's actually... I mean, okay. There are a lot of conveniences, right? To having a convenience store right below us. Like, obviously the convenience of like, oh shit, I need this. Let me go down below and get it, right? There is... Okay, maybe there are a bit more benefits than like, I guess, negatives. But still, I don't know. I'm actually... The more I think about it, the more I'm starting to like it, actually. Maybe like a little bit... You don't have as much privacy, I'd say, probably, right? But I feel like at least for like a couple of years, right? Right after you move out of your parents' house or something, living right above your convenience store where you work doesn't seem that bad. I feel like you save a lot of money, save a lot of time with just a lot of things and stuff. I could do it for a couple of years, probably. Doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, 別にいいんだけどよ。よくないよ、全然。こっちもやり返そう。ほら。Even if I wanted to fight back, my chances of winning are 0. In the first place, I didn't have the resources. Any attempt would just end up painfully. You're calling me boring? Hey, come on! Since when? I was gonna say, since when do you agree with your little sister? Isn't that like rule number 1 of siblings, right? You don't agree with each other, ever? Some strange switch had been flipped in Takeichi. These normally bickering siblings were on the same nefarious page for once. What? What are we doing? I almost saw a sound effect bubble appeared behind Corona as she dashed
さ
out.
てとこっちはこっちで準備するとしようか
What's the plan? How are we gonna get, like, revenge or, like, we gotta one-up the girls? We gotta show them that we're having a better time than they have? What's your plan, Take?
まあまあ俺に任せとけっていい感じにしてやっからよ
Alright, dude. I guess I'll trust him, right? He's both my buddy. At some points, I think, I don't know if it's still gonna happen in this route, in this common route, but in the other common route, he somehow got with Narue, right? That, in my opinion, takes some skill, so I guess I'll have to trust him. I caught a glimpse of the mischievous kid Take used to be. It was going to be an incredible first day of my new life. Alright, what you got in store for us? Why are you looking so smug, dude?
Gorgeous!
Gorgeous?
Gorgeous!
What? Bizarrely, the Kusakame siblings had set up a wine bottle and some glasses. Whoa, 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 wine? Is she even... Corona's not allowed to drink wine? The seal had been cut even though no one drank. It gave the impression that we were all drinking. What are they doing?
ほら、秋に写真撮るよ。並んで並んで。
We're just doing this to take a photo sent to the girls, to Hikari and Saya, like, wow, look, we're having a way better time than you two are. You girls are missing out. Phone in hand, Corona made me stand next to Takeichi. That phone. You finally got it? Oh, Corona got her phone.
えへへ。クリスマスに買ってもらったの。秋には今日が初お披露目だね。
Nice, awesome. That means I can text you too, huh, Corona? Give me your number, girl. Corona showed off her shiny new
カ
phone.
メラの性能もすごいらしいよ。お兄ちゃんの顔だってイケメンに映るから。
Good one.
てめえ一言余計なんだっての
I kind of agree. As funny as that was, Corona, it's a little unnecessary because I feel like, isn't this like the first time, like every scene that we've seen between Corona and Takeichi, I just kind of see like typical siblings, right? Just kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? But they just kind of like blah 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 with each other, right? Like normal siblings do. It's not like they're fighting with each other, but just like the sort of usual sibling back and forth, right? It doesn't seem like they're getting along, but that's just normal sibling stuff. But now, right now, it actually seems like they're getting along very well, right? So that comment was really unnecessary, Corona. And she's laughing too. Corona's excitement about her new phone was so simple and easy to read. Even Takeichi was at a loss.
これだからガキは
プロなガキじゃないもん。お兄ちゃんと1個しか違わないじゃん。
そういうとこがガキなんだよ
That throwaway line wasn't even worth Takeichi's breath.
よし、じゃあ撮るよ。
Alright, you got even now, okay, Takeichi? Let's go back to the nice, mellow atmosphere we had before with our wine.
はい、チーズ。
Cheese. After the photo shoots, Corona started working on her phone right away. She was writing up the post for the photos. It seemed like she was already pretty good at this stuff. Damn, she's already mastered social media within... It's after New Year, so... A week and a half, 2 weeks, right? Sort of Christmas until New Year. Week and a little bit after New
ち
Year's.
ょっと、その前に秋にとアドレス交換しなきゃ。
Yeah, I was gonna say, girl. Give me them digits. I took out my phone and put it next to Corona's. It made a sound to let us know our addresses had been
どうぞ
exchanged.
末永くよろしくお願いします。
You too. Thanks, Corona.
何が末永くだよ結婚じゃある前に
Forevermore? Hey, Corona? What are you thinking of right now? Corona looked particularly happy. You just gotta get my phone number, okay? There's no ring on your finger yet.
それじゃあ送るね。
And so, I received my first message from Corona. What does it look like?
我々の宴を見よ
We do look pretty happy, although I just kind of look normal. Take and Corona especially, they kind of look a little bit drunk, don't they? They kind of look a little bit drunk. The image was impossibly surreal. The three of us were standing close and smiling, each holding a glass of red wine. It was beyond incomprehensible. Like, when the fuck do we ever drink red wine?
なんだよアキトこっちにも送ってくれよ
Why, are you gonna put it on Facebook? I forwarded the message to Takeichi.
なんだこれこたつってのがあれだな
A tatami room with a kotatsu. No matter how many wine glasses we had, the setting was all wrong. Yeah, I guess it doesn't fit.
いいからそれをピカリンに送って。
Okay. Hikari would probably get a kick out of this. I pushed send, and we waited for a reply.
ねえねえ返事は？
そんなすぐ来るわけねえだろ。
ピカリンなら光の速さで返事してよ。
Maybe to you, not always to me. Well, let's wait a bit longer. We would just have to wait, though it seemed that the message had been read. After waiting a few more minutes, oh, I'm pretty sure Hikari's like really jelly right now.
ピカリン遅い。
You say she reacts instantly. Yeah, this is definitely slow for her.
アホ臭すぎてスルーしたんじゃねえのか。
That was a possibility, so I sent it to Saya too, just in case. Just in case, like, make sure that you guys see the awesome picture we made of our fun party. But even though she read the message, there was no response as well. Are they, like, purposefully ignoring us? Wow.
こ
Wow.
うなったら新しいの取って送ろう。ピカリンが無視できないくらいすごいの。
It's gonna be hard to outdo that other one.
じゃあアキニーとお兄ちゃんがチューしてることか。
Why would I kiss him?
そんなんできるかこのアホコロナ。
Come on.
もう振りだよ振り。
Still, ain't gonna happen. No. These lips are never gonna touch a man.
フリーでもごめんだ。やるならてめえがやれ。
コロナが？
Wait, are you telling me to kiss your little sister, dude? Blushing, Corona turned to look at me.
コロナキスしたことないんだよ。
Well, there's a first time for everything, Corona. But her eyes were locked on my lips.
でも女の子なら一度は通るよし覚悟頑張ろう。
Wow, she's already prepared herself for this. Wait, are we really doing this now?
何覚悟決めてんだこのマセガキが。
But you told her to do that. What?
あいた。
Takeshi hit Corona with a chop that would have put Hikari to shame.
ピカリンのやつより痛い。
足りめえだ。痛くしてやったんだからな。
But you told her to do that, dude. Takeichi was merciless towards his sister. He must have really given it to her. Uh-oh. If he gets this upset at just the thought of, like, Corona wanting to kiss us, uh-oh. Imagine what's gonna happen in her round. Uh-oh. Then, all of a sudden, it's here! The reply we'd waited so long for.
見せて見せて。
What did they say? Corona tried to stick her head between me and my phone.
さてピカリンの反応はと。美少女が編み物をするの図。
What? So, she was replying with yet another photo. Seated on a sofa, Saya was knitting elegantly.
相変わらずあざとい。
Are they trying to outdo us again?
ちょっと待て。よく見ろ。
The knitting needles are cooking chopsticks! Ah, you're trying to fool us, huh? He was right. Those were cooking chopsticks. On further inspection, there were other strange things about the photo. Oh, here's another one. Like a second salvo, I received yet another photo message.
ペットの黒ヒョウを飼ってくれる人。
Pet Black Panther? The photo came from Saya, and it was of Hikari with what looked like a cat on her
黒
knees.
ヒョウってただのブサイクな猫じゃん。
What the fuck? And a soft toy at that. It's a plushie. It looked really worn out, like an old body pillow. Damn, somebody must have humped that body pillow a lot. The cat's unnecessarily long torso also added to its pathetic state.
黒ひょうって。アホすぎる。
Takeichi found this really funny. He was holding his stomach from laughing.
黒ヒョウじゃなくて猫なのに。
There's this more ridiculous than ours. Corona being Corona couldn't get over that minor detail. By the way, I wonder if they're really looking for a new home for that
アキ
toy.
ニ欲しいの？
No, I don't want anything to do with it. We ran out of responses, so we left the text conversation to die. We were like, alright, you girls won for today, okay?
で、最終的にどっちが勝ちなのかな？こっち？それともあっち？
I feel like we won, right? They had to fake some really obvious shit in order to feel like they were ahead.
さあな。そんなんどっちでもいいだろ
If you're gonna say who cares, why did we go through all that effort just to fake drink wine? Takeichi's tone suggested he'd had enough of fooling around.
じゃあコロナたちの勝ちってことでビクトリー
Wait, why is it Team Corona?
ほらアキ兄もお兄ちゃんもやって
What? Victory!
3はい
Victory! Yeah! I actually held the peace sign up too. At Corona's insistence, I went along with it. But Takeichi, who was supposed to do it too, gave me a cold stare. What? It was kinda cute.
なーにコロナに付き合ってんだよ。
お兄ちゃんこそノリ悪いんだからそれに引き換えやっぱしアキ兄は優しいよね
Mm-hmm.
こういうのは優しいってんじゃねえ。付き合いがいいだけのお人よしって言うんだ。
Friendly sucker?
そうかもだけどでも
I won't be sucking anything, dude.
そんなアキ兄のことコロナはかっこいいって思ってるよ
Ha! You hear that? I'm cool, dude. Mm-hmm. The moving-in process had been delayed, but somehow we managed to get it done. Left alone, the Kusakabe siblings would probably have stayed all day, but Takeichi was kind enough to initiate their exit. Kotaro! Why is Corona scared? It's like the exact opposite. Corona is really scared of Kota-chan, whereas Saya is just like, they're like almost inseparable. As soon as we stepped out of the store, Kotaro started barking at Corona. He was wagging his tail vigorously, so we knew he just wanted to be petted. Why are you afraid, Corona?
やめて吠えないでよ
He's just excited, he's not angry. There. Calm down, boy. I rushed between them and started petting Kotaro. See, all he wants is to be petted.
怖かった
Aww.
何泣きそうになってんだお前は。
泣いてないもん
泣いたとは言ってねえだろうが。
Corona clung to Takeichi's arm out of sheer terror. Takeichi, who was usually mean to his sister, didn't push her away for once. Sorry that Kotaro scared you.
アキ兄は悪くないよ悪いのはこの猛獣が
Hey, come on, be nice to Kotaro. He's an awesome dog. Come on, she's being a bit too scared. Corona hid herself completely behind Takeichi. Yeah, I don't even see her anymore. You've always had dogs barking at you, huh?
犬にしか見えない霊にでも疲れてるんじゃねえの？
That sounds like the plot of some horror movie, dude. Of course, that explains it. Or the dogs sense the fear inside of inside of Corona, and they try to, like, you know, they kind of abuse that.
やめてよそういうこと言ってコロナを怖がらせるの
My bad, but it's strange, you know? Because Kotaro rarely barks at people.
犬怖い
She looked totally
だから
traumatized.
お前は来んなって言ったんだよ。
犬が怖いから来れないなんて嫌だし
It's okay. Kotaro isn't scary at all. You wanna try petting him?
噛まない
Of course not. To my knowledge, he's never bitten anyone.
ガブガブ噛むぞ。
Take, don't make fun of her.
悪い悪い。
Come on, we need her to overcome her fear, not make it worse. Takeichi laughed, but his eyes were serious. See, look at that innocent little doggy. How can you be scared of a doggy like that? Look how cute Kotaro is. Hey, Kotaro. Look, it's Corona. I held Kotaro's head steady so that he wouldn't suddenly rush at Corona. That's alright, take your time, Corona. Slowly but surely. Gingerly, Corona reached out with her small hand.
怖くない怖くない怖くない
There we go. Doing good so far.
Vroom.
Yeah! Takeichi! Why do you have to fuck it up? Corona took off at top speed.
超面白い。
God damn it, dude. I mean, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to make her help her overcome her fear of dogs, and you're just fucking it up. Take, that's too
いいん
much.
だよ。あいつで遊んでいいのは俺だけなんだから。
True, that's one of the pleasures of, you know, having siblings. You're the only one who can tease them this much. Maybe that was his way of showing affection. But it wasn't fun at all for Corona. Well, that's just how it is, you know? That's just how it is having brothers and sisters. Seeing that Kotaro was back in his kennel, Corona returned. Please tell me you're talking about Take, right? Not about Kotaro. There was a rare edge in Corona's voice. She seemed really upset at Takeichi. Yeah. Don't force yourself to. I couldn't say anything to that. Thanks for coming to help today, Take.
足1だからな。
Sure, buddy. At times like this, Takeichi never compromised. I liked his stance of making sure favors were properly acknowledged. Alright, Corona, I'll owe you too. True, I'll be sure to return a favor. Uh-oh. That sounds a bit scary, Corona. What do you have in mind?
あんまこいつは甘やかさない方がいいぜ。すぐ調子に乗るからな。バスも来たし、そろそろ帰るわ。今日は妹が騒がしくして悪かったな。
It's okay. I don't mind Corona. She's cute. As Takeichi spoke, I saw the bus pull in.
おい、帰るぞ、コロナ。
Takeichi dragged Corona away by the collar. You wanna stay longer?
アキトの迷惑になんだろうが、いい加減悟れ。
It's time to go home, Corona. It was fun today while it lasted. Bye, Corona. Come again sometime, okay? Okay. With the two of them on board, the bus headed for the city streets, its taillights leaving arcs in the darkness. Sorry I'm late. I'm starting my shift now. I put my apron on and went behind the counter. I mean, you get paid for it, right, Miharu? Miss Miharu, sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful. I think working a bit more will do you some good, actually. Come to think of it, Miss Miharu and I were housemates now. That sounds a bit weird, right? Housemates with my former teacher? I found that thought quite moving, somehow. Wait, what? Don't flatter yourself, Miss Miharu. No, that's not it. As a former hot teacher, maybe, but in her current lifestyle, former hot teacher, she's not hot anymore. Yeah, nice and comfy. Of course, it's a paradise compared to the astronomy club room. That was a room for club activities after all, not for someone to live in. I felt some attachment to it, of course, but my new room was so much more comfortable. It had tatami mats and a futon. That alone made it feel like somewhere I could live. How did we even sleep in the astronomy club room? Just like on the floor? Like, what did we put on the ground? Like just towels or what? Did we sleep on top of our jacket? Miss Miharu. Yes, I'll ask for help. I was reminded of the teacher she once was. Then the moment passed. Yay, thank you. The feeling of nostalgia and admiration had also vanished in that instant. Miss Miharu took off her apron and all but abandoned the counter to me. With a sigh, I put her out of my mind and focused on the present. Just as I got into work mode, I received a message notification on my phone. It's gotta be Corona. I knew it, girl, I'm working right now. Aw, I'm glad you had fun. I was the one who should be thanking her for helping me move in. I wanted to reply, of course, but there were some customers approaching to register. Working right now. I'll text you later. I sent Corona that reply for now. She would just have to wait. But then the messages kept on
フ
coming.
ァイト中なんだ。頑張って。
Thank you.
返事は後でいいよ。
Okay, yes.
いいのよ。いい感じだったよ。
You're still talking though while I can't reply? She's just gonna shoot me like 10 questions and then after I'm done working, she expects me to answer all of them? Oh god, Corona. While we're working, we feel like bzzz, bzzz in our pocket constantly.
また絶対遊びに行くからね。
Okay, Corona. Corona had just got her phone, but her messages came without any pauses in
次
between.
は意地悪なお兄ちゃん抜きで遊ぼう。
Okay, okay.
犬は怖いけど頑張る。
Come on! Corona! Yeah, you really gotta get along with Kotaro. I swear, you will find that dog awesome.
そうだ。この前一緒に星見たのすごく楽しかった。
Corona, is there an off button, please?
あんな綺麗なもの見たのコロナ初めてかも。またキニーと星見たいな。
Okay, Corona, we will.
これからはコロナもみんなの仲間だからね。
God damn it, girl, can you just chill for a second? Holy shit.
絶対だからね。
Okay, we will. God damn, holy shit, Corona. Holy shit, it's kind of cute that she's so excited, but god damn, girl, you need to take a chill pill for a second. It was as if her feelings were rising up too quickly to be put into words. Oh no, she put it into plenty amount of words, okay? It didn't seem like she had trouble putting anything into words. The short text gave some sense of the outpouring of things she wanted to say. Then I used to look up at the stars. That was how I felt. So I understood. I understood the agony, the inability to remain still. She kind of does seem like sort of an active girl, right? A hyper girl. Not that she has ADHD or anything like that, I think, but she just kind of seems hyper, right? Active, can't really sit still. No one could stop it. The feeling that threatened to rush out of you at any moment.